Hi everybody, welcome back. I am Dorothy. I'm a professional astrologer and I've been an astrologer since 1988. So today I'm going to fill you in on what the week of October 14th is about, the transits and aspects that we have going on that I'm going to focus on. I'll give you some real practical, logical information about them. You can also read this forecast on my website, nhastrologer.com. All of the links I talk about in this video are below in the comments section on Facebook or in the information section here on YouTube. All right, so I'm going to talk about the week of the 14th in just a second. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So let's get started right away. Sun in Libra makes a square aspect to Pluto in Capricorn on Monday. That means we're feeling it already by the time this video is launched. What do we do with this? The Sun in Libra says harmony, balance, find your equilibrium in your life. It can be with partners, any type of partner, anybody who qualifies as a partner, whether it's business, friend, associate, spouse, whatever, significant other. We're seeking that balance in our lives now while the sun is moving through the tropical zodiac of Libra. And we want this. We all want harmony in our lives. You can't say we don't. Now, when it makes a square aspect, this is a waxing square. This happens once a year. 6 months from now, we'll have a waning square. What we do with this, the Sun square Pluto, is this is our opportunity to step up and take charge where we feel we have lost control or where we feel we're not in charge, all right? The square aspect creates tension. So if you're feeling some tension or some stress rising in your life right now, especially this week, the 14th, then that means that something needs to shift. And since Pluto is there, and Pluto is all about deep internal change, especially based on or around the structure of what's going on in your life as well, what you feel is safe and secure, that's Pluto in Capricorn, then we have an opportunity here to make a big change, all right? Take back your power or step up into being that strong, powerful individual that you know you are. This is what Monday has to offer. Monday, we also have the moon entering Taurus in its exaltation sign. The moon loves to be in this sign, which is very earthy, very grounded. We feel comforted by the things that we love. Now, late in the evening, the moon will make a conjunction to Uranus. This happens once a month as well. This is an opportunity to break away from what is tradition. Just will feel edgy or feel the need to break away from something that's traditional just for the evening of Monday evening. After that, this aspect separates and it will no longer be a strong feeling if you even notice it. Not everybody will notice these things. All right? That's Monday. Monday has an awful lot to offer, doesn't it? It's a huge amount of stuff. Now, let's move on to Tuesday the 15th. Let me look at my calendar book here. My calendar. We have Mercury in Scorpio making a trine aspect to Neptune in Pisces. When Mercury, it's slowing down to retrograde at the end of the month. Mercury in Scorpio is asking us to really research and dig in deep, whatever is important for you. And if you know your chart well enough, you can see where this area is for you in your chart. And that's where it's going to, Mercury be traveling for quite a few months right now, not a typical 3 weeks through a sign. It's going to be there while it's retrograde. It's going to take its time. It's time to research and dig in deep. Mercury making that trine to Neptune today. And that's in the evening here on the east coast of the U.S. This is an opportunity to step into something that is a bit more spiritual for you. Neptune in its own sign of Pisces is spiritual, it's intuitive. It's also taking an opportunity to be poetic or to do some creative writing or really to speak softly to somebody about something that's important to you. So we're taking these deep dives right now while Mercury's in Scorpio and in a trine aspect to Neptune, to take those deep dives, to daydream, or to keep track of your dreams, all of those things that there's nothing, it's not like hard, tough energy. It's soft and flowy and creative. So communicating in a simple, easy way to others, or just not even doing that, taking time to meditate, to do the things that are creative for you, and to feel more in flow with what's going on in your life. All right. All right, moving on to Wednesday. We have the same energy will continue to flow through Wednesday because the moon is in Taurus and not making a lot of aspects. It does trine Pluto, but that's very grounding, very earthy. It feels very comforting. I don't mind this trine aspect between moon, Pluto at all. Thursday, late in the night on Wednesday and into Thursday and Friday, the moon now enters the sign of Gemini. So this kicks up a lot of conversations and talking. Whenever the moon is in, whatever sign the moon is in, is how we're all overall feeling. Moon in Gemini wants to talk, wants conversation. And since Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, is slowing down to retrograde soon, communication and being really clear about it is very, very important because we might not be as clear as we think we are being. So pay attention to how you are communicating, speaking and talking with others. And this is all the way from Wednesday night, Thursday the 17th, and all the way through Friday the 18th. Listen to the messages you hear. Listen to your own intuition. Listen to your higher self and really listen to what people are saying to you, because people do, if we listen, they do tell you exactly where they are, who they are, and what they need. So if having important communication is, or an important dialogue with somebody is on your agenda right now, these few days while the moon is in Gemini, this is very important. You will be able to really engage in that. So trust yourself, trust those instincts, and listen and pay attention. So what do we have going on for Saturday and Sunday? Let me take a look at my notes. I'm reading the written forecast. It's in front of me, but I'm not reading it word for word. I always write the written, not always, but most of the time I write the written forecast out, and then I'll sit here and I'll just look at my ephemeris a day or two after I have the forecast written and just tell you what I think. So sometimes different information comes through at different opportunities. So don't forget to go read the forecast. It's never that long. It's always under 1,000 words for the whole week. So it's not a lot of reading. I know some people don't like to read, and some people do. All right. Let's move on to Saturday the 19th. We have the moon now in its own sign of Cancer. So again, caring, nurturing, and really feeling like we want to be at home and stay at home. A lot of comfort here. Now, the thing that I'm finding very interesting, and it happens early Saturday, Sunday morning. Here on the East Coast, it's at 1:35 a.m. But if you're on the West Coast, or even west of us, West Coast at, let's get the date, at 10:35 p.m., we actually have the moon in Cancer making a square to Mars in Libra. Now, why I want to talk about that, that's just a really fast, quick aspect, but we're going to feel this Saturday and into Sunday. But again, the peak is in those times I just said. What this is the moon is at the place that the July 2nd eclipse was at. That means Mars in Libra is squaring the July 2nd eclipse. All right? That means, look back to that period. That was a new moon eclipse. What did you initiate? Did you set new moon goals then? Because it's just been a few months. It's not part of the big long picture, 9 months and 9 months and 9 months, but this is just by chance because it's not the moon and the sun, it is the moon and Mars. Mars in Libra is asking us to take action, but in a balanced and harmonious way. So again, in the middle of the night, 1:35 a.m. on Sunday, when the moon is in the exact location of that eclipse July 2nd, and Mars is squaring that position, that just tells me, I'll repeat myself, Saturday and Sunday, there is opportunity to take action, to see where something has been working and where what isn't working, because squares will produce enough just enough stress, just enough tension for us to actually take action. Because some of us are pretty lazy, and some of us need like the universal 2x4 to take action on something. So if you've had something, if you initiated something in July around the eclipse on the 2nd, then now is the time to take action if you haven't yet. And if it's taken that long for something just to like emerge from that new moon period of setting goals, then you're going to be able to take some action now. All right, that's how I'm going to leave you this week. So please subscribe, hit that bell, comment, share. You know the routine. Get this out on the web. Make the signal bigger. Guys, thank you so much. And sorry I'm a little late this week, just because I had to sleep a lot yesterday. I don't know what was going on, allergies. I sleep a lot this time of year, and I'm not a sleeper. So take advantage of it when I can. All right, guys, blessings. I really appreciate you guys being there. I've been here on YouTube, I think, since 2009, and I'm just steady as we go, right? I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, and thank you so much for being here and supporting me. I really appreciate you. I really do. Love you. Namaste.